welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video, we'll talk about radians. So basically, radian is a unit which is used to measure angles. You must be thinking that when we can simply measure angles with the help of degrees, so what's the need of measuring angles with the help of radians? So actually, radian is the SI unit of angular measurement. That is, it is a universally accepted unit to measure plane angles. Now let's move to the concept of radians. Here you can see I have drawn a circle roughly. Now let this be its center. Now I am drawing the radius of the circle of r centimeter. Now if I draw an arc also of r centimeter that is equal in length to the radius of the circle. If here I mark an arc of r centimeter, actually how I did this is like this is the radius of the circle of r centimeter, and if I curve it like this, it becomes an arc of r centimeter. So you can see here is an arc of r centimeter. So the angle subtended by this arc at the center of the circle will be equal to 1 radian. Here this is also the radius, so it will also be of r centimeter. So basically 1 radian is the angle subtended at the center of this circle by an arc of length equal to the radius of the circle. Here the arc has length equal to the radius of the circle, and thus the angle which it subtends at the center of the circle is 1 radian. So that's the concept of radians. Now let's move to find the relation between degrees and radians. As we know that circumference of the circle is equal to 2 pi r. So how many such arcs will be needed to cover the circumference of the circle? Obviously 2 pi arcs will be needed to cover the circumference of the circle. Now let's see how the arcs are there. This is one arc. Now this, I'm roughly marking it. This is the second arc of r centimeter. Now this is the third arc. This is the fourth one up to here. This, the fifth one. This, the sixth one, and the rest is 0.28. Okay, so 2 pi arcs are needed to cover the circumference of the circle. Now what does it mean by 0.28 here? Actually pi is 3.14. So 2 into 3.14 gives 6.28. That is 6.28 arcs are needed to cover the circumference of the circle, and that's why I have drawn 6 arcs along with this 0.28 arc. So first arc, second arc, third arc, fourth arc, fifth arc, sixth arc, and this 0.28 arcs. All these together cover the circumference of the circle. Now let's move to the angles. As we can see that one arc is forming 1 radian angle, so 2 pi arcs will form 2 pi radian angles at the center. Let's look how. Here. So here total angle formed is 2 pi radians. 2 pi radians. RAD is the short form of radians. So you can see that 2 pi radian together is forming one rotation. Here all these arcs together, which are covering the circumference of the circle, are forming 2 pi radian total angle at the center, and we can also see that they are it is corresponding to the rotation. Means 2 pi radian is forming one rotation, one complete rotation, and we also know that one complete rotation is equal to 360 degree. So we can say that 2 pi radian is equal to 360 degree. As we can ourselves see here that 2 pi radians are forming one rotation, and we know that one rotation is equal to 360 degree, and that's why 2 pi radian is equal to 360 degree. Now here we have got one important equation. Now let's move to the next equation. From this we can infer that pi radian is equals to 360 by 2, that is 180 degree, and 1 radian from this we can infer is equals to 180 by pi degree. And from the same one we can infer that 1 degree will be equal to pi by 180 radian. So here we have got 4 important equations. You must remember all these equations. Now let's try some conversions. For example, if we are given an angle 30 degree and we are asked to convert it into radians, so how we'll convert it? As we know that 1 degree is equals to pi by 180 radians, so 30 degree will be equal to 30 into pi by 180 radian, that is pi by 6 radian. For example, if we are set to convert 90 degree into radians, so it will be equal to 90 into pi by 180 radian, which is equal to pi by 2 radian. For example, if we are asked to convert 135 degree into radian, so 135 into pi by 180 radian, which is equal to 3 pi by 4 radian. Now let's see some conversions of radians into degrees. For example, let's convert pi by 4 radian into degrees. As we know that 1 radian is equals to 180 by pi degree, so pi by 4 radian will be equal to pi by 4. 1 radian is equals to 180 by pi degree, so pi by 4 radian will be equal to pi by 4 into 180 by pi, so pi to pi cancelled, and here we get 45 degrees. It means that 45 degrees equals to pi by 4 radian, or we can say that pi by 4 radian is equals to 45 degree. Let's see another conversion. For example, if we are said to convert 2 pi by 3 radian into degrees, so we can convert it as 2 pi by 3 into pi 180 by pi radian, pi to pi got cancelled. Here we get 120 degree. It means that 2 pi by 3 radian is equal to 120 degree, or we can say that 120 degree is equals to 2 pi by 3 radian. So here the video ends. We have reached the end of the video. If you found this video beneficial, so please like the video and subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching the video.